All right, today we're going to do something that might sound a little intimidating, but trust me, it's actually super simple. We are going to write our very first computer program. And hey, if you've never written a single line of code in your life, you are in the perfect spot. Seriously, don't worry about a thing. Let's jump right in.
So the big question is, are you ready to write your very first program? It's a huge first step. Our whole goal today? Just to make the computer talk. That's it. And believe me when I say you need absolutely zero programming experience for this. We're going to tackle this together, step by step.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about our tools. And here's the best part. You don't need to go download any fancy, complicated software. Nope, we're just going to use two super simple things that are already on your computer right now. Good old Notepad and the command prompt. The easiest way to think about this is like writing a letter. Notepad, that's your piece of paper. It's where we're going to write down our message, our instructions for the computer. And the command prompt, well, that's like our post office. It's the place we go to actually send our message and get a reply. See? Just two tools, each with one simple job.
All right, tools are ready to go. Now it's time for the main event, writing the actual program. We're going to put together the exact message that tells the computer what to do. And we're starting with a classic, a true rite of passage for every programmer out there, the Hello World program. Okay, here it is. I want you to open up Notepad and type this out exactly as you see it. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're seeing words like public, static, and void, and you're probably going, what on earth does that mean? For right now, it doesn't matter. Just trust the process, focus on typing it perfectly. I promise we'll circle back and explain what every single one of these words does later on.
So, once you got all that code typed into Notepad, we need to save the file. It's super easy. You just go to File, then click Save As. But, and this is a big but, the next part is absolutely crucial. You have to get this next step right.
You have to name this file hello.java. Exactly like that. Capital H, and most importantly, it has to end with .java. That .java part is called a file extension. It's like a secret signal to your computer that says, hey, this isn't just a regular text file, this is a special set of instructions written in Java.
Okay, you've written the code, you've saved it with the right name, you're doing great. Now for the really fun part. We're going to switch over to that other tool, the command prompt, and use two, let's call them magic commands, that'll make our code actually do something. So what's this first magic command? It's for something called compiling. And what in the world is compiling? Well, think of it this way. We wrote our code in Java, which is a language that's pretty readable for us humans. But the computer, it speaks a totally different language, basically just ones and zeros. Compiling is just the act of translating our human-readable Java code into the machine language that the computer can actually understand.
And here's the command itself. In your command prompt, you're going to type javac, that's Javac, space hello.java, and then just hit enter. That javac literally stands for Java Compiler. Now, here's a weird thing about coding. If you did it right, nothing will happen. You'll just get a new blank line. In this world, silence is a very good sign. It means the translation worked.
Okay, so our code is translated. The computer officially understands what we want it to do. There's just one thing left. We have to actually tell it, okay, do it now. Go! That's what our second and final command is for. We're going to tell it to run the program.
This is it, the final step. All you have to do is type Java, just Java, space hello. And pay close attention here. This time, there's no .java at the end. Then press enter. This tells the computer, find that translated code you just made and run it. You ready? And boom. There it is. If you followed along, you should see it right there on your screen, the result of your first program. You did it. You made the computer say, hello, world. Seriously, congratulations. You have officially written and successfully run your very first Java program. Think about what just happened. You gave the computer a set of very specific instructions, and it did exactly what you told it to do. That's programming. Take a second to let that sink in. This is a massive first step. So that was awesome, right? But what actually just happened? Let's do a super quick recap of what you just accomplished, and then think about what's next. I mean, think about it. In just the last few minutes, you started with a totally blank text file and ended with a program that works. You wrote the code, you translated it for the computer by compiling it, and then you ran it. These 3 steps, this is the core of what programmers do every single day.
So you've proven you can do it. You can make a computer listen to you. You made it say hello. But the big question remains, how did that work? What does all that gibberish like class and public static void main and system.out.println actually mean? Well, that is a fantastic question, and it's exactly what we're going to break down in our very next explainer. See you then.